Steady. In Tacoma, they have mostly cloudy skies, 35 degrees, south wind at 2 miles per hour. Up in Everett, some occasional showers there, 37 degrees, southeast wind at 6 miles per hour. And just some clouds around Bellevue, 35 degrees, and they're reporting calm wind. Our first alert live Doppler radar shows dry weather over most of western Washington, but we still have some lingering showers up there just around the Everett area and on up towards the San Juans. Zooming in, you can see that's well up to the north of most of the main metropolitan areas, and zooming in a little more closely there, you can see an area of showers just to the east of Everett, and then a few scattered showers over parts of Whidbey Island around Oak Harbor, and then also around Mount Vernon. We'll be seeing those wrap up here in the next couple of hours, and then a little bit of sunshine before the clouds start moving back in again this afternoon. Checking temperatures from our SchoolNet sites this morning, down to 39 degrees in Port Townsend, 32 degrees in Port Orchard, 35 in Shoreline, 36 degrees in Auburn, and 31 degrees at Chinook Middle School down in Lacey, 29 degrees in Tenino. Our satellite picture does show the next storm system pushing on towards the coast. That's going to be moving in as we head into later on today. We'll see increasing clouds this afternoon. Rain probably reaching the coast late this afternoon, spreading inland as we get into tonight. Looks like a fairly wet day on Saturday. Sunday, still quite a few showers around, but also a few sun breaks. Showers will begin to diminish a bit on Monday, and looks like we'll dry out as we head into later Tuesday and Wednesday. Our forecast for this morning, that calls for partly to mostly cloudy skies to begin with. That chance of a few showers mainly up to the north of Everett. We'll see some clearing during the morning, becoming partly sunny by late morning, and temperatures in the mid-30s to near 40 degrees. This afternoon, though, we'll see increasing clouds, so that sun will quickly disappear. Kind of a reverse of yesterday, where we had the clouds in the morning and the sun in the afternoon. What sun we are going to have will be in the morning today. Temperatures this afternoon getting into the mid to upper 40s, and winds generally should be light. Checking the coast, they'll see increasing clouds out there, a chance of rain moving in late this afternoon, temperatures into the upper 40s. East of the Cascades, partly sunny today with high temperatures there, mostly in the 40s to the low 50s. Our extended forecast for western Washington, tomorrow, cloudy and rainy, probably turning to showers late in the day, highs around 50. Saturday we'll see, or Sunday rather, we'll see showers and a few sun breaks, temperatures still around 50 degrees. Monday, decreasing showers, a little bit more clearing. Tuesday, a few showers early, then partly sunny, mostly sunny for Wednesday. In fact, it looks like the latter part of next week should be dry. Temperatures hovering mostly in the upper 40s and low 50s all the way through the middle part of next week. So definitely looks like a wet weekend headed our way, though if you have to choose between the 2 days, it looks like Sunday should be a little bit drier than Saturday.
Okay, umbrellas and galoshes then. Got it.
And always keep the sunglasses handy because those occasional sunbreaks.
Okay, the occasional sunbreaks.
Right.
Thanks. And here's a look at stories making headlines on this Friday morning. Sentencing is rescheduled today for Ronald C. McDonald, the man known as Santa Claus for years in Lake Forest Park. McDonald pleaded guilty to charges last November to child rape and molestation. Seattle police are looking for 2 teenagers after a shooting in Seattle's Ballard neighborhood. Police say no one was injured in last night's incident. And Britain and the U.S. want the United Nations to threaten Iraq with serious consequences if it doesn't open weapon sites to arms inspectors. The UN Security Council meets today, but a final decision on what to do if Iraq violates its promise is not expected until next week. State Republicans say they can fix our roads and highways without raising taxes. But critics warn the plan is long on talk, short on leadership. Yesterday in Olympia, House Republicans unveiled a transportation plan which they say doesn't require a hike in the gas tax. The Republican plan would spend $2.4 billion over 6 years. It includes $1.3 billion to ease highway congestion and earmarks $140 million for highway and bridge repairs, plus $200 million to replace those aging ferry boats which cross the Sound.
We believe it's important to make the big investments on projects that we have left sitting on the board for a long time, because those are the projects that everyone sees and everyone gets frustrated with.
House Republicans propose cutting the motor vehicle excise tax, too, by $40 for each vehicle, asking voters to relax spending restrictions, and finally shifting money between budgets to bond transportation projects. Now, critics of the GOP transportation plan say it is a long exercise in credit financing. Proponents expect their plan to sail through the House, but critics say it doesn't have enough votes yet in the Senate. An Issaquah agency goes in search of newer model cribs this morning in hopes of giving needy kids a safe place to sleep. Eastside Baby Corner is a distribution center for local charities. Volunteers collect and distribute donated clothes, toys, and food. But now the center finds itself in the midst of a serious crib shortage.
What we do with babies that we don't have cribs for, because we don't have cribs for every baby every month. This is what we do. And this is a 65-quart keeper. And it's a plastic box, a Rubbermaid plastic box. And we put a little mattress in the bottom of it. And we have pillowcases for sheets.
Volunteers say a new law is behind the shortage. For safety reasons, they can no longer fix up older cribs. They must only work with newer models. If you have a crib you'd like to donate or are interested in helping, you can call Eastside Baby Corner. Here's their number, 425-865-0234. The World Court rules it has the authority to decide where the trial in the Pan Am bombing over Scotland will be held. The U.S. and Britain both want to try 2 Libyans accused in the 1988 bombing that took the lives of 270 people. But Libya claims it has the right to carry out the trial. Today's ruling is seen as a victory for relatives of the victims, but an actual trial could still be years away. A natural gas explosion kills 4 and injures dozens more in southern Taiwan this morning. Police say the blast happened when a truck driver who was filling up his vehicle with gas tried to drive away before disconnecting the hose. The victims include 3 firemen killed by a secondary explosion. 30 others were injured. The newest president of Lithuania once called Chicago home. Yesterday, 71-year-old Valdas Adamkis became the second president of the former Soviet Union Republic of Lithuania since that country became independent in 1991. The former Illinois resident believes his work experience in the U.S. will boost Lithuania's chance of getting into the European Union. Could paying for your car's tags become a thing of the past? Hear from some tax busters who want to make it a reality. Their story coming up in the second half hour.
And next, Rich Marriott will have the latest on our morning weather from our First Alert Doppler radar and tell us what to expect this weekend.
I'm Paul Sylvie. Coming up in sports, the Huskies put the hurt on USC. Highlights of that game, plus we'll hear from the Dogs. And the Cougars take UCLA all the way down to the wire. Exciting finish. The KING-5 News continues.
Chris Johnson for UCLA.
The Rollers have gotten pretty used to winning. But now Strikers captain Eddie Scooter Davenport is back. Eddie was sidelined by a sore on his foot that wouldn't heal. Got so bad he couldn't put on his shoes. But Eddie went to the Wound Care Center, part of Curative's national network of wound care specialists. They helped heal Eddie's foot, and now he's back in winning form. So if you've got a sore that won't heal, come to your Curative Network member Wound Care Center and get your life back.
Nobody beats Robert Larson, and here's proof. Choose from nearly 100 new Voyager minivans. Blowout price for just $15,990 or $196 a month. $15,990 or $196 a month for a '98 Voyager. We will beat any price advertised on a new Chrysler or Plymouth in the state, or we'll give you the vehicle free. Robert Larson, Chrysler Plymouth, South Tacoma Way in Tacoma, part of the Robert Larson Automotive Group.
Hey, what do you say we forget winter and get ready for fishing, cruising, and skiing at Olympic Boat Centers?
Right now, shrink your down payment with factory and Olympic discounts up to $10,000. Picture your gang in a new Bayliner or affordably luxurious Maxim.
And just think, you can be cruising for only $99 a month.
Don't miss Olympic Spring Fever Sale this week. Buy a boat anywhere else and you'll pay too much.
Olympic Boat Centers will make a boat out of you.
Hot flashes, tension, mood swings, menopause. If these words sound familiar, remember the word Rejuvex. Rejuvex contains a carefully balanced combination of nutrients and herbal ingredients especially formulated for women during and after menopause. Rejuvex, a daily regimen that really works.
The stress of PMS is a fact of life for me and for many of the women I know. My doctor says Premsin PMS relieves those stressful symptoms, including painful cramps and bloating. Premsin PMS relieves the stress and all the rest.
There is a business class seat that tilts as a whole, raising your knees, distributing your weight evenly, and relaxing every part of your body, which makes it oh so easy to drift off. The Club World Cradle Seat, only on British Airways, the world's favorite airline.
Reading to Emily is one of our most important parenting skills.
But for hundreds of thousands of adults in our state with limited reading skills, this is a joy they don't know.
If you can help someone or need help yourself, call this number. Thank you.
Good morning. We made it to Friday. It's 5:20, 37 degrees in Seattle.
I tell you, Rich, we're waiting for some really good weather for the weekend.
You got a long wait. So it's not going to happen this weekend. In fact, things are going to turn pretty wet as we move into Saturday and still stay fairly damp as we get into Sunday. Today, though, should be a dry day around the Sound, though we do have a fair number of clouds to start the day here in downtown Seattle. Mostly cloudy skies and cool, 37 degrees, south wind at 3 miles per hour. Pressure's holding steady. In Tacoma, partly to mostly cloudy skies, 35 degrees, south wind at 2 miles per hour. Up in Everett, cloudy. They've been seeing an occasional shower there, 37 degrees, southeast wind at 6 miles per hour. And in Bellevue, mostly cloudy skies, 35 degrees, and they're reporting calm wind. Taking a look at our first alert live Doppler radar, you can still see a few lingering showers from yesterday, still holding on up to the north towards Everett, out towards the Whidbey Island area. If we zoom in, you can see that one area of showers there to the east of Everett, moving on out towards the foothill areas, and still a few scattered showers there near Oak Harbor and near Mount Vernon, but those should be diminishing and disappearing, in fact, in the next couple of hours. Temperatures this morning across western Washington, a little on the cool side, 30 degrees in Olympia and Bremerton, 39 degrees in Oak Harbor, 34 in Bellingham, 33 out at Pacific Beach. East of the Cascades, partly to mostly cloudy skies. In fact, some scattered snow flurries right along the eastern border right now, 27 degrees in Spokane, 28 in Wenatchee, 28 in Chelan, and 26 degrees this morning in Moses Lake. Checking weather across the country, another strong storm system continues to march eastward. That's going to be producing showers and thunder showers over much of the southeast coast today, with some snow showers up over parts of the Great Lakes. Locally heavy lake effect snow possible later on today in parts of western New York and western Pennsylvania. Out here in the west, we'll be seeing scattered snow showers over the Rockies. Otherwise, things in pretty good shape for most of the west coast today with quite a bit of sunshine. High temperatures across the nation continue to be cool over parts of the northern Rockies and into the northern plains, with highs only getting to 20s and 30s. You can see 50s, 60s, and 70s for much of the southeast, and a strip of 50s and 60s up the west coast. Checking our satellite picture this morning, another storm system is headed our way, but it really won't be moving until late today. We'll see increasing clouds out of it this afternoon. Rain probably making it into the coast late this afternoon and then spreading to Puget Sound tonight. Looks like it should stay wet through most of tomorrow. Then we'll see that turn to showers with a few sunbreaks Sunday, and then, of course, start to dry out a little bit as we head into the first part of next week. Our forecast for this morning calls for partly to mostly cloudy skies. There'll be a chance of an early morning shower up there towards Everett, but we should become partly sunny in most places by later in the morning. Temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. For this afternoon, we'll see increasing clouds and high temperatures getting to the mid to upper 40s. Out along the coast, we'll see increasing clouds today. A chance of rain moving into the coast late this afternoon with highs in the mid to upper 40s. East of the Cascades, a few flurries along the eastern border early. Otherwise, partly sunny skies today and high temperatures ranging anywhere from the upper 30s in the north to the low 50s in the south. Our extended forecast tomorrow, cloudy and rainy. We should see that turn to showers late in the day. Showers and sunbreaks on Sunday. Decreasing showers Monday. A few showers lingering into early Tuesday, then becoming partly sunny and mostly sunny for Wednesday. Highs in the upper 40s and low 50s all the way through the middle part of next week. And right now, it does look like the latter half of next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, should be dry.
Really?
So there's something to look forward to. But it's a long ways away. But
of course, we'll plan the indoor activities for this weekend.
Oh, good idea.
Okay, thanks. Luke Burbank is standing by with our Metro Traffic Report. Hi, Luke.
Hi there, Julie and Lori. Things look great right now on our roadways. I-5 at Mid-Boeing Field, no accidents there. I-405 over on the east side at Northeast 160th Street. Also, you can see people moving along just fine there. In fact, no problems anywhere in King, Pierce, or Snohomish County. Luke Burbank, Metro Traffic Control, KING-5 News.
A huge win for the men's Husky basketball team, and the Mariners getting some game action down in Arizona. With the complete sports wrap-up, here's KING-5's Paul Sylvie.
One down, 2 to go for the Huskies as they wind down the regular season. They rolled out the green carpet for USC last night. The Trojans way off the mark. Nice outlet here. Jan Wooten to Dion Luton, pumping some iron. He led the Dogs with 22 points. Luton hit 31 against SC the last time around, and he had the shooter's touch going again last night. Check out the move he makes along the baseline. There's a little stutter step, and he's gone. Todd McCullough had 13. Donald Watts and Thalo Green each with 11. Watts, the baseline, going topside. Huskies put together their largest margin of victory all season. Nice passing to Thalo Green underneath for 2. A 25-point win at Heckhead. Dan Dickow tops it off with a finger roll. Nice touch. The Huskies win it 91-66.
I got to give our kids a lot of credit. They really responded to the challenges we've put them through, and they went out and performed to their capabilities and abilities, and that's a credit to them.
In Pullman, Cougs and UCLA tied at 75, time running out. Bruins, Chris Johnson lets one fly, ball game. UCLA escapes with 0.3 of a second left, 78-75. NBA, John Calipari's Nets up 3 in the final seconds Sacramento's Mitch Richmond nails what looks like the game-time basket.